Hey y'all, Christy Cook here from Teadoddles. It's time for my second review of an Etsy shop yarn club. I'm testing out different yarn clubs through Etsy this year. I'll do a different one each month. I think that those yarn clubs get overlooked sometimes when you're thinking about a yarn club to join. These will be hand-dyed yarns from Indie Dyers. And as I said, I'm trying out a different one each month, so I'll talk about a different shop each month. If you know of a shop that has a yarn club that lets you purchase 1 month, please let me know. I would love to take a peek and see what they have. I'd also like to say that Etsy is an affiliate of mine on the blog. But they did not pay for me to do this, nor did they pay for my yarn. This is something I'm doing myself, but my link to the shop will be an affiliate link. That just means that if you make a purchase through my link, I receive a small commission. It doesn't change the price for you at all, whether you use my link or not. Your price stays the same. It's just kind of like a fee for advertising, I suppose. Yeah. So, just had to get that little disclaimer out of the way. So now let's take a look at the yarn. I'm super excited about this month. Let's talk about the shop that I ordered from this month. This month I ordered from Teal Torch Knits. This is, they're based out of Portland, Oregon. She has a murder mystery club this year, a murder mystery club. I love a good murder mystery. So I saw the one from last month, but I had already ordered one for last month. So when she put up the one for this month, it made my decision very easy for this month's choice, because her club for this month was Mrs. Fisher's Mysteries, which I love. That is a show, I believe it's based out of Australia, but it is on Netflix, and I think it's also based off, yes, it's based off a set of books, which I really want to read all the books now. But I really love the show. She has the best costumes or outfits, whatever you want to call them, in the show. I just love her wardrobe. I love her as a character. Yeah, so I was excited to see that one, and that made my decision for this month's yarn club very easy because I really love that show. So I wanted to see what the yarn would look like. This yarn club is $30 a month, but that is with free shipping. Okay, so you don't have to pay extra for shipping. Let's see, you get 1 full skein and two mini skeins of TTK sock, which is 75-25 superwash merino wool and nylon. The full skein has 463 yards and 100 grams, or 100 grams, and the mini skeins are 92 yards or 20 grams each. Okay. As I'm filming this, I realized the last day to order this month's club is today. So I'm going to try really hard to get this up today. So if you want to check it out, you can, and perhaps order one. It did say there were only 2 left when I looked on the site before I did this. So just something to think about. You may want to wait till next month and see what she does. I really love this month, so let's just go ahead and take a look at the yarn. Oh, I also got a little pack of soap with this one. So that'll be perfect to wash something in after I make it. So that did come with the kit, with the club. So let's take a look. These are so beautiful. I'm just going to show them all together. Look at this. Look at those colors. So gorgeous. All right, let's take a look at the big one. The big one is called Franny. Phryne. I'm gonna put that up here, Phryne, because that is the main character's first name is Phryne. I'm pretty sure that's how you say that. But yeah, that's the color. It's called Phryne. So I want to open this up so we can take a look at it. It's very pretty. I'm loving it. Oh yes, look at this. Look at the way I'm trying to show how those speckles do. Let's see. Focus on the yarn. This red is really hard to focus on. But it's got the speckles, which I'm hoping y'all can see. But they're kind of long speckles. Well, I guess they're not all long speckles, but this goes from a deep, deep red that is a little brighter than the actual red is. It's pretty dark red right here, and then it gradually goes into pink tones, and it has that little splash of kind of it's not necessarily black, it's almost a deep, deep purple looking to me. If we can get it to focus on it. I think it did a little bit. Look. This is really gorgeous, and being that this is called Phryne, I would say this would certainly suit her as a character. She is a very lively character, and she definitely would wear these colors. So yeah, let's see if I can wind this up. It's usually hard for me, but I did it without too much damage. So let's look at it twisted. Like I said, it's really hard to show red on camera. I really love this though. It's very pretty. There we go. Yeah, like I'd say that this is definitely much darker than what it's showing up here. Blood red comes to mind, but the dark tone to it, it's not as bright as what it's showing up on camera as. So that is the full skein. Okay, let's take a look at the minis. Let's look at this one right here. This one, I love the colors in it. Oh, come on, focus, camera, focus. There we go. Look at those colors. So pretty. This one is called Jazz, Liquor, and Murder. Quite appropriate. That show is set, I think, the 20s, 30s, that kind of era. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to open this one up as well. This is one of the minis. Woo! All right, look at all that. That is so pretty. Really love those colors together. It's got like a, let's see if I hold it this way, if you can see it better. There we go. It's got like a light gray kind of background with bright pink splotches and teal splotches in it. And then looks like some darker grays. Well, maybe not darker grays. It's a darker purple, more likely. So if we can look at this bit right here, you can really see the brightness of that pink. There we go. Yeah. I love the colors. Now this yarn, I want to say the last yarn I got, it had a looser twist, if that makes any sense. You could see the twist more, and this you can't see the twist as much. You can see it still. There we go. That's about as still as I can hold it, stretching away across this table. So that is the first mini. Like I said, that one is called Jazz, Liquor, and Murder. I really love, I think that evokes that kind of feel. If one can think of those things mixed together. Here we go. All right, this is the last mini. This is called Her Weapon of Choice. So let's take a look at this. This is like honey colored yellow with bits of mustard in it and some browns. I really like this one too. Now, if you've watched the show, you'll know that her weapon of choice is a gold pistol. So, you can see it in some of the little frames of her if you look that up. So, I would say this is appropriate. There we go. I think it works better if I hold it this way so I can see if it focuses. There we go. Yeah. It definitely has that, evokes that feeling of a goldish. It's not like a, it's almost a brassy gold, I would say. Maybe it's brass. It's not, it's gold definitely, but I would say the brown bits evoke gunpowder maybe, you know. I do love the colorway either way. Quite lovely. Okay, now let me get this twisted back up. So those are that's everything you get with that club. You get the full skein, 2 minis. I did get the little sample of soak, and that was all $30, free shipping. So let's look at them together. Here we go. Yeah. I really love that. I think that she did a great job picking up colors that evoke the feel of that show. I really, really love these colors. So, yeah. Very happy with those. The yarn's very nice. It's very soft. Smells like dyed wool. They always smell like, I have wool around here somewhere that directly off of sheep that I don't feel like I'm focused on here. Let's see. There we go. It definitely has a smell that I'm like, oh, that smells interesting. Because I always hear people talk about how wool smells, and I can definitely see what they mean. But when it's dyed this way, to me, I smell the dye more. Not so much as in these minis as this red. I imagine this red, to get that color, red is a hard color to work with. When you're dyeing or when you're coloring or painting, yeah, red's a tough one. So, I think it's really gorgeous. I'm super excited. I have no idea what I'll make with this. I mean, this is, you know, you could make a pair of socks, but I told y'all, I'm not making socks with this yarn. I just can't. Thought of making socks with this yarn. It's fancy yarn. It's what I think it is anyway. I don't think it does it justice just to walk around in my little dog fur floor. Yeah, because I got dogs. And then yarn and thread everywhere and getting my socks. I don't think that's a good idea. So anyway, this was, again, Teal Torch Knits. This is $30 a month, free ship. It's a murder mystery club. You get a full skein of yarn, 2 mini skeins, and you can, and today is the last day to order this particular one if you want this one. Yeah, I think that's all for this review. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, if you know of a shop that has a yarn club, let me know and I'll go check them out. See y'all later.